Hello, lovely people. We're back again, and we're going to do a group clearing on fear of being vulnerable. It's something many of us can identify with. So set your intention to receive the benefits of this clearing, and we're just going to get stuck into it right now. Okay, so without further ado, let's go straight to it. So it's the fear of being vulnerable, and remember, setting your intention to receive the benefits for your highest good, always for your highest good. So you only get what's best for you. And well, I'm still working with the God team, and we are looking at what's it running percentage wise. We're looking at about 10% positive, 100% negative. And where in terms of consciousness is it sitting right down at incarnational level? Is it below incarnational level? No, it's not. So let's just get the God team to do the clearing, please, to raise it up to Radiant Love New Paradigm level, the initial clearing on fear of being vulnerable for everybody's highest good. And raising up to 100 positive down to 0 negative. Thank you. It's not easy being vulnerable. We're taught when we're very young to be quiet, don't be a crybaby, shut up. It's no use crying over spilt milk, all these things. We're taught not to be. We're taught to shut down our emotions, many of us. It's not about staying in that victim state, but it is about allowing yourself to feel those unexpressed emotions so that they move through your body. The energy moves through your body. It's okay to be vulnerable and still be strong. Vulnerability is a strength in itself, because it means that you're dealing with your emotions in the most constructive way and allowing yourself to feel through those emotions rather than suppress them and then store them in the body somewhere, which will come out in some sort of dis-ease or condition at some moment in time, which we don't want. Great, so where are we going first then? That already feels lighter. Chart 6A. Master programs. Oh, we've gone straight to inside right. Failure. Anything else? No. Does it have past life and ancestral roots? Yes, it does. Let's clear all failure away. Is it maybe the fear of being seen as a failure if you show your vulnerability? I've got to be strong. I can't possibly show my vulnerability. What will people think of me? And the truth of the matter is everybody's been vulnerable at some moment or another. Every single person on this planet has felt vulnerable at some moment in time. You'd be amazed how much people do reach out and support you when you're prepared to say, I'm scared, or I'm feeling vulnerable, or I really need your support. It's okay to feel like you do and still be strong. It's not weak. And this especially goes for men out there. This is not weak to show your vulnerability. Women want a man who is true and honest, with integrity. That means, don't be afraid to show your feelings in the most constructive way. Blocks to strength, isn't that interesting? So let's clear all blocks to strength there on chart 6B for everybody there across all levels of consciousness, all energy bodies. If we want a loving relationship, we have to be true to each other. Show our true selves and be honest and say, I'm feeling vulnerable right now, rather than pushing it down. Give the other person a chance to support you. Give the other person a chance to love you. Show your true self. The more true you are to yourself, the more you'll attract true people around you as well. Honest people around you. Authentic people around you. It doesn't mean to say you have to share every vulnerable thought you have, though. You don't have to do that either. It's some things you can feel it without having to openly share it as well. It sounds like a contradiction from what I've just said, but you can get caught up in the whole process of I have to share everything that's going on inside of my head, and that can keep you in this victim state if you're not careful. This is about allowing yourself to feel vulnerable. Okay. 10B or 11 there. Right, 10B, the etheric's out of balance. And again, we're taken to clearing all program replications, which apparently don't rebuild or replicate anymore. But are they program replications? I'm told that they are. So let's just clear them all out. It's in the training. So things get updated over time. And this is the training I did in January 2020. Looking more intensely into SRT. They said they don't rebuild or replicate anymore, but actually it's come up a few times recently with clients that they still do. So maybe there's still something left for people there. So clearing all debt steps, levels, ranges, limitations, everything, everywhere, all body programs, body memories, replication, rebuilding memory images there. Rebalancing the etheric body, please. Yeah. Okay, is that all done? Yeah. Right, what are we at? 13, 14, 14, yeah. I get this real pull with the pendulum. It's difficult to describe. So this is the pre-fall of consciousness creating the illusion. We have a misuse of energy in creating, a misuse of life meaning, a light energy discord, and a conscious mind programs type 1. We're just going to clear all of those away. All of those away there. For everybody's highest good. Right, okay, where are we going next? Chart 25, final assurance. If you're interested in having SRT clearings with me, I offer a package. If you go on my website, carolinecousins.com, you will find the package on there. Clearing charts 10A through 32, and then a guarantee that everything is cleared. So let's clear charts 10A through 32 and guarantee that everything is cleared to do with any blocks to the fear of being vulnerable. And that's a much more intensive. These are much more intensive clearings. You purchase three clearings at once, and a brain spiritual restructuring, which kind of just ties the spirit and the brain together and make sure they're working in harmony together at the most optimum level. Clearing away any negative concrete blocks, which are karmic statements downloaded in the first 4 years of your life. Yeah, I mean, I used to do one-off clearings, but I don't do those anymore for new clients because it's you want to make a dent in a particular area, and I find after 3 clearings it really starts to make a difference there. Some people have an immediate difference. Some people take several clearings before suddenly they start to notice a shift, and there's no rhyme or reason for it other than it depends on the issue that we're clearing for that particular individual. It depends on what other healing they're doing, because this isn't the only way. I think a combination of healing methods works brilliantly. And it also depends how many layers the individual is clearing. So yeah, it depends on how open the individual is to receiving that clearing and allowing themselves to heal as well, because some people hold on so tightly to programs. They have such strong minds that we're literally prizing the programs away at a subconscious level. It takes, can take years to make a significant difference, whereas other people are so completely open, ready to let go of stuff without knowing why, and it's like they have this miraculous change within a session. There's no rhyme or reason. It depends on the individual, it depends on the issue, and it depends how many layers that issue as well. Chart 6A, I'm brought back to chart 6A, which is master programs. Again, it's interesting they're doing this in the last couple of clearings. Inside left, we've got abandonment running. Inside left, betrayal running. Anything else? Do they have past life and ancestral roots? They do. Let's clear all master programs and discordant energy of abandonment and betrayal from anybody that's watching this for their highest good. Okay, so anything else to clear? Anything else at all? Should we go to mop-up? So let's go to mop-up. This is a lovely short clearing. Nonetheless, still powerful group clearing. Not as powerful as the one-to-one, the individual clearings, but I certainly hope it helps everybody out there. Okay, that was a quick mop-up. Are we done? The soul's happy? Is the high self team's happy? Yeah, will it hold? Okay, and where are we at now? The fear of being vulnerable is at 100 positive. 0 negative. Feels a lot lighter again in the pendulum. It's difficult to explain. If you use pendulums, you know what I mean. And there you go. Radiant Love New Paradigm level. So there's another clearing successfully done for you. And I'm sending you my love. And I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I've got this this list and of all the suggestions for me to do. So sending you lots of love, and see you again soon. Bye bye.